Welcome into the WJHI TV studios for another Red Devil production. I'm Blake Beams here with Jeffersonville Red Devil soccer star Donovan Krabbe along with Coach Davis as Donovan Krabbe announces and signs his official commitment to Franklin College to play soccer. Donovan, Coach Davis, how are you feeling today?
Pretty good.
Feeling good, Davis?
Excited to be here.
Excited to be here. Hey, we all are, and we're excited for you, Donovan, to put that pen to paper. But before we get into that, I got a few questions for y'all, and then you can sign and become a Grizzly, all right? All right, first we got, why did you pick Franklin College, Donovan?
I picked Franklin College because, one, they welcomed me into their arms and let me come in and play. And two, I liked the campus and everything, how it felt when I visited. Everything felt fine. And the coach was like able to let me just come in there. I was able to ask questions. He answered them. Yeah.
Yeah, well, before we advance any further, who we got behind us today?
Behind, I got my aunt, Nene. I got my uncle, Kenny. I got my cousin, Jalen. I got my cousin's girlfriend, Haley. I got my grandpa, Poppy, or Les Cavanaugh. I got my mom, my dad. I got Coach Davis, and I got my brother, Blake.
All right, well, what are you planning on majoring in as a Grizzly?
I plan on majoring in athletic training.
Good to hear. And all right, so we're going to switch to Coach Davis for a little bit, then we're going to get back to you and get that signing going on. So, Coach Davis, what is Franklin getting with Donovan?
I think what they're going to be getting is a guy who's first and foremost committed to the team and is going to do everything that he can to be able to give them a solid center back. I remember back to when Donovan first came to and started playing with me at the middle school level as a sixth grader. And I remember there were few different positions they wanted to play, and I put him in at center back, and I remember his dad asked me, center back? And I said, yeah, we're going to need it in the future generations, the future groups that we'll have coming through, there would be a need. And little did I know that it was going to be the start of where Donovan is now, where he's going to play for a college team that desperately wants him and is going to need the skills and attributes that he brings. So I think he brings that desire and that hunger that he showed me at the age of a sixth grader, and he's going to make them very proud to have signed him.
Well, what all did Donovan add to the Jeffersonville High School team?
I think first and foremost, just physical presence. I mean, he's a big old fella, and he's not somebody who I'd want to be slamming up against because I'd probably be on the ground rolling around hurt. I think that also he has the leadership qualities to really make a difference. Sometimes we get players who they have all the skill in the world, but they're not great at communicating what the team needs. And I think Donovan's great at that. I think he's shown throughout the years that he's ready to take that leadership role and help push his teammates around him to be at the same level that he is. And that's going to be required for any team to be successful.
Well, Donovan, before we officially put pen to paper, is there anybody else you'd like to thank that isn't currently with us right now?
I'd like to thank my head coach for varsity, Colin Bell. I'd also like to thank my club teammates, my old coaches from the past, the head director at Mockingbird, Mike Dickey, and yeah.
All righty. Well, if you are ready to become a Grizzly, put that pen to paper, and you're officially a member of Franklin College. So there it is, Donovan Krabbe, now an official member of the Franklin College Grizzlies. Congratulations to Donovan on his signing with the Grizzlies. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out today. A reminder, you can watch this production on the WJHI Red Devil Network. You can watch on our social media pages as well. Thank you for tuning in to another WJHI production.